back onto YouTube. Still streaming. We're gonna do. I remembered story mode is for wussies. Ambition mode is where all the fun stuff is at. This is where you get to combine weapons, which I always forget how to do it. So we're gonna do ambition mode because this is where the good shit's at. We just gotta find out who we want to play as. A whole bunch of characters we haven't even touched yet in the story mode, which is unfortunate. But you do get everyone unlocked. I do not believe that anyone is locked in ambition mode, which is phenomenal. So we can kind of be whoever we want. And I think, you know, let's go Dakiao. Dakiao was good stuff. She was fun. I'm pretty sure we can switch it anyway. Oh, how do I gotta figure out how to switch the costumes. Hold on. Oh, no, that's not it. Oh. How does one switch the costume? There we go. We figured it out. I'm playing on the shitty one, and the controls for this game are trash. You will have so much trouble just setting up a controller versus just using the keyboard. And even when you use the keyboard, one, this is not a game you play with a keyboard under any circumstance, unless you're a madman. And second, oh, she left. And second, it's just like the way they set it up is so ass backwards. All right, we got all the costumes. I literally have like, I think all the DLC for this game. I think I might be missing 2 or 3. So we can have some fun with these costumes. Oh, what is this? What is this here? All right, marching band or the maid. I think we're gonna go with marching band because that's where the good stuff's at. Near the end of the Eastern Han Dynasty, the land was in chaos and the age was thrust into confusion. Using this as an opportunity, numerous warlords looked to seize power. Many of them tried to seize the Emperor in order to use him as a symbol of their power. It would bring a sense of righteousness to their cause. In this way, the flames of war spread to the capital and the Emperor was forced to flee with a small contingent of men. In search of somebody with the strength to protect him, he continued to wander the land. Then a small kingdom rose up within a nearby land. That's us! It was a land that was much too poor to be welcoming somebody as important as the Emperor. In addition, it had few allies to help it, and it lacked the strength to protect the Emperor. However, if the land were to be developed and brave officers could be recruited to the cause. In addition, an ambitious officer was beginning a promising career within the land. Little sweet old Dakiao. Yeah, ambition mode is such a time sink. This is where, like, we've already gone through and probably put a good, I don't know, 20 hours into it just with the story mode, and we're not even halfway done with it. So we have all the hypotheticals. We have all the ones that we have to replay to get the hypotheticals, and then we have the bonus missions, and we still have a whole another campaign for other. So there's a lot of content to be had with these games if you can look past how repetitive it can be. Literal push square to win game. I love it with all my heart, and I don't care what anyone says. I will forever play the Mushu games. With the land in chaos due to the missing Emperor, you have joined numerous others from across the land. Determined to realize your ambitions, you look to test your strength against them. However, it will not be as easy as it seems. Although welcoming the Emperor here is the best way to display your ambition to the land, things are not going well so far. Well, look at our shitty home. The function of this building is to help you attract the Emperor to your side. You have named it the Tongwatai. That's what we're going to go with. We're going to go with Tongwatai. And proceeded with its construction, but you lack the necessary resources and personnel to complete it, causing the project to be halted. I mean, we got pretty fucking far on our own. That is more than I could ever build. You could still live in that. You have learned that there are limits to what one person can accomplish. First, you must ask around the camp and learn how to build the Tongwatai. I'm pretty sure I have the skins unlocked on how to like change the way the camp looks too. This little area right here, this well, as they refer to it, as you do missions, you unlock other characters, other named characters, and you can take them in as bodyguards when you go on missions. The more you take them in as bodyguards, the more you do with them, you raise an affinity level with them, just a love friendship, and you'll get different interactions with them based on whether or not you're a female character or a male character. And basically, you want to try and get, there are achievements tied to it. You want to try and get everybody maxed out, and it takes forever. But you know, we'll be doing that a little bit. You know, we gotta rep the bait. Oh, we fucked up. We fucked up, guys. We shouldn't have been Dak Yao, even though Dak Yao is total Bay. We should have been the true Bay, Yuanji. All right, peasant, what you got? My back has been bothering me recently. When you get to my age, even walking becomes a chore. Sorry to hear that, man. I wish I could help. I had a fight with my husband yesterday. I regret some of the things I said. Fucking bitches, man. Yeah, there are... Our place looks like straight dookie right now. I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly, this is like the stables. We got the blacksmith over here. She runs a tea house, which will give you boosts. You can get a sweet giant fountain here that does nothing whatsoever. You know what? Actually, let me change my my thing. My title. Sweet new game. Sure. Fucking, I am shit tier at just everything I do. Titles, gameplay, all that business. I love it. It's great. Rip me. Alright, let's roll. And then we got the blacksmith here. The blacksmith, what type of weapon are you looking for? This is where you can fuse your weapons. I just hit my mic. I am super sorry if that was loud for no reason. These are facilities run by the people living within the camp. In this way, the people in the camp can offer you their support. Some good news from the people has come in your time of need. What's up, DBZ bestie? Long time no see. How you doing, dude? Or dudette, whichever you may be. Even though I feel that women can be total bros as well. I refer to women as bros when they are, in fact, bros. But how you doing, dude? Long time no see. Glad to see you back. Some good news from the people has come to your time. Come in your time of need. I can read. I swear. I promise. It seems that by developing this facility, you can make the materials necessary to build a Tongquetai. Tongquetai. I am not sure what is required, so let's ask the guard and find out. Get out of here, mouse. No one wants to look at you. You can't see it on stream. I can. You're good? That's awesome, dude. I'm happy that you're good. I'm doing all right. I'm having some problems with my stream because, you know, scrub tier newbie streamer. One day I'll get it figured out. My dog is losing his mind in the background. I apologize if you can hear that, but I am good nonetheless. I am being a poor college student making bad decisions and choosing to stream and hang out with people instead of doing my homework like I should. But fucking who cares about homework? Who needs it? What type of weapon are you looking for? Alright, so yeah, we can obtain the DLC weapons, which are all of these, because I bought all those and I don't give shit. Oh, that is scary. Triumphant Blade, Matchstick. Excuse me. Fireblade. These are... Oh, no, that's right. Okay, so the DLC weapons are, like, in them... They're of their own accord, which is not the right way to say it. But basically, these are weapons that are not tied to any one character. Like, when you use a specific character's main weapon, like Dak Yao, she has those little puggle sticks. When she's using the puggle sticks, she can activate her own special moves with those weapons, to where if she's using like a sword or a spear, something that she can still use, basically you can't use it effectively. So at that point, you know, you kind of limit yourself. The flame, or not the flame sword, but the DLC weapons, it doesn't matter who the fuck you are. You can use them with anybody. They don't give a shit. They don't discriminate. They are true fans of equality. But yeah, you can use them with anybody, and they all do just fine. And you unlock all the special ones with having it. Oh, I remember these. These were stupid. But yeah, they're super fun. Some of them are great. Some of them are okay. But dual blade. I think the Thunder Pearl is specific to Sao P, because I think he wields the dual blade. So if we were playing as him, we would totally take this, because it is fucking good shit. And then we got animals. We got the Pucho Panda. Are you a mount? I don't remember. You're damn silly, Hal. What happened, Hal? What happened, man? I'm here for you, dog. The Pucho Bear, the Pucho Red Hair, and the Divine Fox. I know that this is a mount. I'm pretty sure the bear is a mount. I think the panda and the fox are companions. Bamboo grows a sweet mascot on its head. Yeah, okay, type companion. Writing, companion. Tried to play around with stuff and forgot that I had graphics. Was that what the problem was? Were you trying to stream 72060 on ultra graphics? Strange though, very cute animal. Okay, so assistance and recovery and energy. Restores your health when your character is near death. Restores one unit of your Mushu gauge when your character is near death. Alright, that's cool and all, but red hair. Red hair all the way. Oh, that's right, you have to get weapons. Alright, this is going to be a super boring part for like 30 seconds because I got to sell some stuff. You have to like collect weapon materials within missions, and you basically get them by fulfilling objectives. It becomes a super hardcore grind. Hey, at least you figured it out, Hal. I would probably still be sitting there just like, what the shit is going on? What am I doing wrong? Looks better now. That's good. That's awesome. I hope it remains better. You gotta discover the mysteries of OBS, Hal. I know you can do it. I believe. You hate FIFA 17. Oh, you have to 100% it. I fully understand that. DBZ. You gotta push through. Gotta have yourself some brewskis, some booze, get to it, and just pretend. I think I have this game initially when it came out on the PS4. I think I platinumed it, or I was working towards platinum, and man, I understand the grind for the 100%. You know, do not sell the good weapon, sell the doo-doo weapons. This is such entertaining content. I know my views are going to be in the millions. My chat right now is just blowing up because there's thousands of people watching me. Oh, the online achievements and trophies, they tend to be 100% shit, and I am so sorry you have to go through that. Anything that's tied to online competitiveness is just trash. Alright, are you heading out? Be careful. You're almost done with the journey. You got it, dog. Pull through. There are unending battles surrounding the camp. From now on, you will be able to participate in these battles. According to the guard, the battle you are heading for will enable you to obtain materials used for developing facilities. Jesus, have mercy on my illiterate soul. God, I can read, I swear. I promise I am in college. I have good grades. I can read. On the next screen, select the difficulty level and battlefield. Once you are in battle, press options to confirm the basic conditions. All right, so we're gonna go with normal because we're gonna continue with normal. Ultimate is just gonna dookie all over me. For Berserk for PS4, are they making a? Oh, that's right. I forgot they were making that. Oh, I remember they posted the video and I had no idea who any of the characters were. Modest shout out to myself. I've never actually watched Berserk. I hear it is some dank shit. Alright, so yeah, this is where, when you go into battle, every time you go to talk to the guard to move on to a battle, you have the selection of 4 things. And I think there's 3 options. You can go for materials, you can go for allies, or you can go for something else that I don't remember. I think it might just be for funsies. Maybe it's like boosted XP or boosted item drops. And not only that, you have the option basically. You go through a battle. When you finish it, you can choose to continue on, or you can choose to come back to camp. There is, I think this is how you get red hair in this, honestly. It's not tied to a particular mission anymore. But basically, you have to go through 100 straight battles to unlock the red hair. And if I remember correctly, you don't have to do it on any set difficulty. I think you can do it just outright on fucking beginner, which is the only way to do it, because otherwise you will get destroyed. Because that times 1.0 battle bonus ratio, that goes up. That can go up to, I think, 9.9. But so do those stars. And they just get progressively worse and worse and worse, and you just get destroyed, even on the lower difficulties. I know I did, but that is how you unlock the red hair. I think it's at 100 battles, you unlock the red hair, and I think at like 90 battles, you unlock the elephant or something, a different mount. But yeah, no, it's not fun times. 90 battles and you get it? Oh, okay. Oh, we got Little Caesar's pizza. Yeah, no, I tried watching. I made the mistake of trying to watch the new Berserk, the super crap CG stuff, and it was just kind of meh. But I'm such a snob. Like, I don't want to watch the old Berserk because it's like, oh, that's super old animation. It looks like it looks like just crap. I'm not about it. Oh, 100 is the elephant? Okay, fucking rip the elephant. No one cares. But that's why we got the DLC. We got the Nanchan, or however you pronounce it, red hair. So we already got red hair. All right, so we're going to go with the 1.1 because it's slightly better. We're going to go fuck shit up with the Bei Dakiao. We went the wrong way immediately.
I'm here to do my best in this battle.
Ah, we forgot to equip the red hair. Whoops. We're just gonna go ham with these puggle sticks. Gonna need you to sit down, sir. Thanks. Appreciate it. Alright, yeah, we got facility material. I think we might have got weapon material as well. But those are what you collect to upgrade your weapons, to upgrade your facilities, what you want to do. There's achievements tied to those as well. Because fuck you, why not? Hello? Anyone? Here we go. We're gonna kill this guy too. We're going to spare the base captain on the west side of the map because someone needs to live to tell the tale of how badass we are. Yeah, and I think when you go back to camp, every time you go back to camp, it resets the counter. Oh, they're getting weapons. Gross. Hate weapons. It resets the counter, so when you start back up, it's super easy like this. But just the more you play, the harder it gets, and that's how you get the good drops. I'm pretty sure these boxes have materials in them. Alright, we back. I'm sorry, I gotta be a fat fuck. You think you're satisfied? How did you figure it out? Did you fucking MVP it and hack the Matrix, as some might say?
Dare to defy the might of the Yuans? Uncultured fool!
Oh, don't even apologize, Hal. You are chilling. Don't worry. Yo, don't stop bullying the Bay. We'll see you tomorrow stream. What I have class tomorrow. Shit. I should be able to probably catch part of your stream, Hal. I'll try. I'll try and pop in
That was merely a test.
before I do my
am
own
happy
stream.
To say you have passed. I shall allow you to accompany me.
Oh, did we get you on, Chow? Is he our buddy now? If not, I could probably host you. I've never hosted anyone before. You know, got to get my my 2 fans on your team, Team Hal. Gems acquired 3, and we got some friends. Yeah, so you collect allies. I think every battle you do, every person that you defeat, every officer you defeat, will go with you, and you can choose to take them. But honestly, you only ever want to take the good guys. Fuck the shit ones. It's even worse, DBZ, when you have alt accounts, because then you spend even more time. As like I only have the 1 count, so all my time just goes to this. If I had an alt count to like double dip on achievements or something, and it's super bad. All right, so we got these guys. You were victorious in the battle. By winning battles, you can obtain gold and XP. Were you able to obtain any materials for developing your facilities in this battle? That information is indicated in the bottom left on the screen by facility materials and weapon materials. Battles where you can obtain these materials are known as skirmishes. Now that you have obtained some materials, select return to camp and go back to the camp. You have 2 accounts. So like 80 hours you spend on 1 game equates to like close to 170 hours because you got 2, and it's just good times. Yuan Shao is now available as a playable character. Pardon me while I be a fat fuck. On Little Caesar's Pizza. Alright, so now we got the tea house. We can get buffs that will increase, I think, our stats for like the next battle we go into. Alvador with the host. It only took you 5 days? You son of a... It is super time consuming. You gotta come over, Hal. You want the pizza? I'm happy to share. It might not be worth it. I hear airline tickets are pretty stacked. I'll tell you what, Hal, I'll save you a piece. It'll be an honorary Hal piece. I won't eat it. It'll be there for you. New facility has appeared. Allies are not only useful for saving as personnel to build the Tongquete, but also for getting new facilities to appear. Gain more allies and look to build even more new facilities. Anything for pizza. Yeah, no, DBZ, it definitely is super time consuming. So many hours. I think I've only actually ever 100 completed 1 Dynasty Warriors game, and I think it was 7? Had to have been 7 on the 360. Back when I was unemployed. Not that I'm employed now, I'm still unemployed. I'm just unemployed again. I worked after that. Camp has been developed, enabling you to obtain even more fame. You have returned to the camp, and mission mode alternates between the camp and the battlefield. Now try to use the facility materials on a facility. Press options and go to the info screen and select camp management. Select use materials and deliver them to the blacksmith. You have become allies with a famous officer. Famous officers you obtain as allies can be selected as your playable character. Also, you can place them in charge of supervising your camp facility. Select them as bodyguards and take them into battle. Where do you gotta swim? You gotta swim to the American West Coast, my friend. The American West Coast. Where all the cool kids hang out. Because, you know, East Coast are a bunch of losers. Bunch of losers. No, they'd probably kick my ass. They would bully me, and they would take my money. All of my lunch money. Alright, so yeah, you can get, when you have named officers, you can basically, they'll just stand in front, and then they'll boost kind of the effects. The only one that really matters is, I think it's this one. It's like a dojo, and you can put them in there, and then every time you go on battle, they're earning experience while you're doing it. So it's good, because I think there's achievements to like level up people too. East Coast is way closer. I'm sorry, man. How bad do you want that pizza, though? Alright, there's nothing but peasants here. Alright. Camp management. Use materials. Once the facility materials within the facility reach a certain level, the rank of the facility will increase. As the rank increases, the facility will develop, enabling you to do more things there. Yo, you got this, DBZ. I believe. I believe in you, dog. Shit. Alright. All of it. Use it all. Got it up to rank 4. God, I'm professional. Just pardon me while I stuff my face. The facility's rank has increased. When its rank increases, you will be able to do more things at the facility. However, in order to create the materials necessary to build the Tonggutai, you will need to increase the rank even further. Well, shit. You think you really need that pizza? I would mail you pizza if I could, Hal. I'm sorry. It is difficult to complete the Tonggutai solely from the assistance of facilities. This is because construction requires the use of allies. You can obtain allies by winning battles. Go and talk to the guard and learn more information. Alright, so I hope now we should be able to forge weapons, reforge weapons. No, we still don't have the ability to reforge weapons, huh? When a certain rank is reached. Crap. Assign supervisor. Alright. You can assign an officer to each facility. The officer will stand in front of the assigned facility and do jack all. He just sits there. By talking to them, you will be able to see a new side of their personality. Alright, Yuan Shao, you can hang out by the blacksmith. Actually, you know what? You know what? You're gonna hang out by... How do I remove you? There we go. You're gonna hang out by the tea house. Because that's all you do is drink tea. No one cares about you, Yuan Shao. So let's roll. Let's go kill more dudes. We gotta go to the tree house. I'm just saying, I will probably never use the tea house. I don't give a shit about it. At the tea house, you can eat food that increases your abilities in battle. There will be 3 effects chosen at random. As the rank of the tea house increases, the types of food available will also increase. Use the tea house to fight more effectively in battle. In order to build the Tongwatai, the people within the camp are managing the facilities and creating the necessary materials. It seems that the 4 facilities capable of creating the necessary materials for the construction of the Tongwatai are the blacksmith, the tea house, the barracks, and the merchant. I'm pretty sure once you get all of them to max rank, it auto-completes the Tongwatai. You get other things, like the stables and whatnot, that you can upgrade to, and I think there's an achievement to get everything leveled up, but even if there isn't, it's still something to do. It's still fun to upgrade everything. Alright, we got money. We got fucking gold to spend. Attack, defense, and health. Alright, so they're like identical. Fuck it. Dim sum. Attack plus small has been triggered. Defense plus small has been triggered. What is this, Tumblr? By eating food, you can improve the officer's ability in battle. However, the effects disappear once you return to camp. Okay, so they're just standing. You can go out and do like 800 battles in a row, and it'll stay with you the whole time. I hope, I suppose. Are you heading out? Be careful. According to the guard, the battle you are heading for will enable you to obtain allies. All right, so here's 2 of 3. We got materials, we got allies. The third one, I'm pretty sure, is just for funsies. On the next screen, select the difficulty level and battlefield. Once you are in the battle, press options to confirm the victor conditions. Nah! Do what I want. Alright. I think, yeah, okay, so these are the ally battles, and they tell you who you're gonna get. So, you want to go for the main officers. Hi, mein Schnitzel. I'm sorry for just offending you and your people. Please don't hurt me. Alright, so there's no one good in here. Standard battle in which allies can be easily gained. You want to appear to have joined the battle. There are reports, yeah, so it'll say there are reports of these people, and it just tells you who's there. We'll just go with this one because it has the best rewards. No one interesting is hanging out, unfortunately. Yo, there's a lot of dudes. What's up, boys? Come to play?
I must do everything I can to protect this land.
There we go. We're just gonna bully them.
Step forward.
You will destroy me? Oh, we were cool. You're just gonna destroy me anyway. Alright. Sit down, sir. Take a break. Take 5.
I didn't expect you to be so strong.
Yeah, you get a lot of just the dookie characters, like Wong Chong. You get a lot of people who just don't matter. But you just replace them with the proper one. Kappa. Just, oh no! You've been messing with OBS. I sure as shit did pick the wrong one. You're gonna hack into my stream, and you're just gonna make it nothing but cat videos. I know it.
Please allow me to join.
Alright, we just keep getting weapons, which no one cares about weapons. These are all dookie weapons. But y'all need to calm down. I think every mission will have, like these bases that you can go to. They'll have crates that will have material in them, so you can always kind of just grind them out if you need to. Yeah, see, like this crate, it'll have, yep, weapon materials right there for us.
Hooray! This area
So, it doesn't hurt to just wander out and go get materials, especially early game when shit's easy. Come on, Horsey. I keep forgetting to equip the red hair. Jesus. I'm just atrocious. I apologize. Is this on PS4? No, unfortunately, Guns for Hire. Welcome to stream, by the way. Hope you're having a good day. How you doing? This is not the PS4 version. I do have the PS4 version, which is where I mained this game. But sadly, I do not have a capture card, so this is the Steam version. So it is the greater of two evils. I would love to be playing the PS4 version. One of these days, I will cave and get a Elgato. How many people will stream this kind of? I know, it's kind of a shame. I think it's a fun game. It's a good time waster. I guess a lot of the people who probably would stream it would stream like ultimate mode. This is just normal mode, unfortunately, because I'm not good enough to play the hard difficulties. I just get destroyed repeatedly. Yeah, the PS4 version. It was fun. It was one of the main reasons I got a PS4 initially, was for Dynasty Warriors 8 Extreme Legends Complete Edition, and for Warriors Orochi 3, because Warriors Orochi is a good time. Right now I'm just going to loop around and get these bad guys too, just so we have more companions. It's always fun to have friends. The more friends we have, the better.
I did not expect you to be so strong. I hereby commit myself.
Yeah, the PS TV was a little bit of a disappointment, in my opinion. But I totally understand you not wanting to spend the money when the PS Vita is just straight up dead. It's been dead for so long. Warriors Orochi 3 is so much fun. I had all kinds of, like, the only part I'm mad about is there's no shitty English voice acting. Samurai Warriors 4. I had never played a Samurai Warriors game until 4. I got it on the 4, and it was all kinds of fun, but I got sidetracked, and I just played as Naomasa Lee, and her, what's it, their R1, where they have like the charges and whatnot. Hers was just infinite. She would just keep doing it, so I just cheesed the whole game and was constantly in a state of rush charge as Naomasa Lee. It was so fun. I didn't even care that I was playing the game wrong. It was a good time.
I ask that you train me.
Oh, he wants to be trained by Dakiao. Pardon me while I stuff my face. Victory! Yeah, see, we got a bunch of dudes. Sadly, none of them are good officers. They're all just the punks. So it fills up our allies. We now have 16 out of 100 allies, which is good for early game, but sucks for anything else because we don't get any real people. Yo, DBZ, are you raging from the game? It's too much. You gotta bash your head in the wall. Sorry you hit your head, though. That sucks. Yeah, the promotion girls are just there to stand there and look pretty. It was definitely a good effort. I bought a PS TV as well, and it was, you know, it was enough to get me into it because I was hopeful that I could play those PSP games on there. And then I hooked it up to my TV. I tried playing Legend of Dragoon from the PSN store. It was downloaded onto my memory card in it, and it was the choppiest thing I've ever played in my life. And at that point, it's just like, all right, you're going back in the box and you're going in the drawer. Not raging. That's good, DBZ. Got to keep those rage levels down. We don't want you to go Hulk because, you know, property damage. Not good. Don't want you to have to pay for all the property damage if you go Hulk. I don't think so, Guns. I think that it's all closed circuit. The only time I've ever seen anything do kind of crossplay was either like PSP and PS Vita, for multiplayer, but I think the main one is with Microsoft, how you can do crossplay from the Xbox One, and if you're playing on PC for like games anywhere. I think that's the only thing right now that does really crossplay. I think there's a couple like indie games that offer crossplay, but I'm not 100% sure. I'm not a big multiplayer kind of guy. If you rage, you'll lose the games. True facts. Life advice. DBZ with the life advice. You. Were you able to obtain any allies? Yeah, I obtained a shit ton. Any officers displayed on the previous screen have now joined your cause. Battles in which you can obtain allies in this way are known as great battles. Now let's head back to camp, selecting return to camp. Rage makes everything better. Not in every case, but it definitely makes it more entertaining for third parties. I will say that, Hal. Nice, you are wrecking house, DBZ. Fucking kick ass and take names. Where am I from, Guns? I am from the west coast of the United States of America. Please send help to my country, because we are just... No, there are many places that have it worse than we do, but please point and laugh at my country's idiocy. I do enjoy a lot of the dummies that are in this place. Yeah, I am West Coast US. New allies have come to the camp. If your ally is a famous officer, then you can place them in charge of a facility, take them into battle as your bodyguard, or select them as your playable character. Oh, I missed that one. Whoops. Get more pizza? Up from the west coast of Europe. Okay. Can we just get Obama back? Can we like another 8 years with Obama? That'd be great. Silly things are happening. Oh wait, no, we have all right. First and foremost, select my animal. Before I forget again, I need that red hair. Bodyguard. Organize bodyguards. Oh, that's right. You have to. Your bodyguards like charge you. How is Europe, Guns? And how? You technically, you're a part of Europe, right? I've never taken a geography class. I'd like to go to Europe one day. It'd be cool. Both weapons. Do we have better weapons? We do not have better weapons because we are trash. Cap management. Use materials. Upgrade this B more. There we go. We still can't fucking do the thing. Damn it. Belgium. Belgium. I have no one. Land of waffles. Yo, Guns, your people are my people. I love your product. Eggo, I'm a big fan. You have a feeling you're gonna be sick? Dude, DBZ, just go chug a gallon of OJ and just get ahead of it. Coughing, I know. I quit my job. I worked in a warehouse, so it was constantly just dust everywhere. I quit my job and I immediately got asthma, so I have a nice inhaler that does nothing. Set camp symbol. Oh, do I have them? Yes! About camp symbols, you can place symbols obtained from the battlefield within your camp. Symbols serve as a marker and symbol for the camp. Select your favorite symbols and use them to decorate the camp. They do jack diddly squat, but they look cool. You had asthma as a kid. Oh, the Kyo brothers. Alright, there's nothing but a bunch of nerds here. These are all nerd statues. We gotta go with the sweet Kyo sisters. I called them brothers. Alright, so we don't have anyone else. Alright, we're good. I would say you could do what I always do and just like take 4 Benadryl, but you know, that might cause signs of addiction. Coughing leads to headaches. You spent your toddler years at a special center on the beach? 1, I guess cool, it was on the beach. Right side? 2, that sucks. The pizza, it's really shit tier pizza, but I fucking love it. It's great. It's, have you ever heard of it, Little Caesars? $6 pizza. Used to be $5 back in the fucking day. Yo, DBZ, you got a bad juju in your room? That sucks. Just wear a spooky mask. You gotta spook the spooks. That's what you gotta do. If you spook the spirit away, you gotta be more spooky than the spooker. According to the guard, the battle you are heading for will enable you to obtain fame. There it is. There's number 3. Number 3 is fame. We got materials, we got allies, and we have fame. I don't remember what the shit fame does. Let's find out. Do the helicopter dick. It will scare away everybody, not just spirits. Although you can obtain fame for simply winning a battle, you will obtain even more if you complete missions. Dude, if you do the helicopter dick, either 1, the spooky spirit will leave, or 2, the spooky spirit will turn into a hot bae, and you get good times. Doc, your favorite character? Absolutely not, but she is fun times. The puggle sticks are a good weapon in this game. I'm glad that they switched her from the fan to the puggle sticks guns. My favorite character in this game, I had this conversation with one of my other guys not too long ago, and I probably couldn't pick a favorite, but one of the ones that I love to play probably more than anyone else is Wang Yuanji from the Jin Empire. She is just so much fun. Once I unlock her, I might switch to her. How's gonna go practice? Gonna go do the helicopter dick. Get some sweet spirit base. Zhao Yun, Lubu. Zhao Yun is fun. Zhao Yun, I appreciate it. What are you doing, computer? Get out of here. Get out of here. No one wants you. Yeah, the one with the daggers. She just throws them. She's like the super blonde. She's got really pale, kind of buggy eyes. Super bae. She is my waifu in this game. Alright, so we're going to get fame. A battle focused on rescuing people in which fame can be easily gained. There are reports of Zhang Fu been seen on the battlefield. So we got Zhang Yu, Kuang Yi, Liu Zhang, and Han Yin. So we still have shit people. There's fucking no one here. Alright, we're going with Lo Yang. Lo Yang's a good time. Red hair. Dude. Red hair is so massive on us. Or we're so massive compared.
I'm here to do my best in this battle.
Alright. Y'all need to sit down. Get away from me. Give me them drops. EW9. Me too, DBZ. Me too. I would be happy if we just got more info on it. And Kingdom Hearts 3. I am going to... Like, you're a fan of Kingdom Hearts, DBZ? I'm gonna end up getting a capture card at some point. And in March, when they re-release the PS4 re-release of Kingdom Hearts 1.5 and 2.5, I'm gonna get those, and I'm gonna just fucking marathon them.
Please allow me to study on
I'm hoping it goes well. Oh, did we lose? Or did we win? You have claim. Okay, so we won. It did feel super key. Like, no joke, Guns. The first Kingdom Hearts is, in my honest opinion, I've only played 1 and 2, so don't take my opinion. I don't know shit. But the first Kingdom Hearts is like the worst one. The little bit of Birth by Sleep I played, fun as shit. Kingdom Hearts 2 blew Kingdom Hearts 1 out the fucking water. I hope they changed the trophies. The trophies for the remaster? Are they bad? Are they like super hard? Honestly, probably Guns. They probably would put Frozen in there at some point. I'm pretty sure that Big Hero 6 is confirmed. Frozen will be in it. Damn. Want to build the snowman. Can the Frozen Keyblade, if it's a world, can the Frozen Keyblade just be Olaf? Just hang on to him by his nose and just swing him around rapidly. Yeah, it's gonna be for PS4. They just released 2.8, which I want super bad, but I have no idea what the fuck's going on in the story anymore because I haven't played any of them. So I would play it at one point. And Tangled, I could do Tangled. Rapunzel was bae. Rapunzel was waifu material. No, the second did not have Wreck-It Ralph. Yeah, no, DBZ's right. They did not. We're able to obtain fame. After completing a mission, unconventional battles are good for obtaining fame. Select return to camp to go back to the camp. Alright. Been streaming for like 3 hours after my initial like 2-hour stream. You have obtained some fame. Now you know what elements are required to build the Tongwatai. Jesus Christ. Have 4 facilities appear and raise each of them to their max rank. Gain more than 300 allies. Obtain more than 5,000 fame. That's right. So with your allies, right now it's capped off at 100 for us. We have like 18 out of 100 or 20 out of 100, however many we have. You get more fame, and that's how you increase your cap on your allies. I forgot. Vanellope? Which one was Vanellope? Pardon my my incompetence. Vanellope is not ringing a bell. This completes the basic explanation of how to build the Tongwatai. There are other ways to power up your officers, but those situations will be explained as they arise. It's called the Barracks, homie. Only buy a PS4 if they release a new Dynasty Warriors. Maybe KH3 might force me to Wreck-It Ralph Cartwright. Oh, that's right. The Sarah Silverman. Was that her name? I did see Wreck-It Ralph. Vanellope. She was like this big. She looked like a little troll doll. She was like the main girl of that movie. She was cool. She was alright. I'm not a fan of Sarah Silverman myself, so I wasn't super invested in her just mainly because of her voice acting. But I'm sure Wreck-It Ralph will make an appearance in some way, shape, or form in Kingdom Hearts 3. Yeah, so now our fame is at oh no, we have to get 2,000 fame in order to upgrade our ally count, I think from 100 to like either 150 or 200. We'll see. I keep looking. I try to look at the camera, so I look at you guys, you beautiful fucking people that I love. And I keep looking instead at OBS. So I'm looking at myself looking at myself instead of looking at you. You want Agrabah back, or you want to have Aladdin back as a party member of DBZ? Because did they take Agrabah out of KH2? If they did, that's straight bullshit. What the fuck am I doing? That's what I was doing. We have 0. Fuck. All right. We gotta remedy this. We gotta look at the bays. Yeah. All right, we're good. We looked at the bay. I'm revitalized. Still can't forge weapons. All right, let's go fuck shit up. Gonna chow hound on some pizza. Okay, so now that we've gone through all 3 different battles, fame, allies, materials, now it's going to mix it up. Every time we go into a battle, it's going to throw a random set at us. We have to choose what we want. I heard 2.9 was pretty good, but I haven't looked too into it. I'm trying to kind of stay blind to it because I've missed so much of the Kingdom Hearts story that I don't want to spoil anything. I've already spoiled some stuff like an idiot, so it's just like, fuck. But I'm hoping, I think March 28th is the release date for the 2.5 re-release, and not the following week, but the week after is spring break. So I'm going to take that time and I'm just going to go hog wild and burn through as many of the Kingdom Hearts games as I can in correct order. So we'll see. Allies. Ji Wudai, don't care about him. We can get some fame, or we can get some materials. Zheng Mao and Wuhan, we don't care about those. We're gonna go for some materials, because we need them. We need to upgrade some shit. Run, red hair! Jesus, you are a flea on top of this horse,
I'm here to do
Dakiao.
my best in this battle.
Perfect timing. I was looking for an opportunity to test my new tactics.
Stop blocking. Oh, we don't have double jump with her yet. I don't even know if she gets double jump. I really just want to get enough materials, that way we can upgrade the barracks. That way I can start fusing weapons. Marvel and Star Wars, just make the Kingdom Hearts just on its own for Marvel and Star Wars.
I have been looking.
You know,
for
don't have
Please,
in it.
Allow me to join you.
I didn't expect you to be.
Oh,
so
that's right,
strong.
we're timed.
Please, allow me to study under you.
Whoopsie. Alright. I completely forgot that we were timed, but every time we kill an officer, we get a little bit more time
Come
back.
out alone. This ought to be good.
Do my best.
Yeah, I don't know what they're gonna plan on doing with Marvel. I know that Marvel and Square just announced partnership on games that they were gonna work for a
I
while.
expect you to be so strong.
You haven't played any Kingdom Hearts games,
Commit myself to
Hal?
serving you.
I hope that everything goes according to plan and I can play them and you enjoy them. They are a good time, but they are definitely, I don't want to say an acquired taste, but they're a thing. Oh, supply captain. Drop stuff. Yeah. Enemy reinforcements have arrived. 1 unit. Kingdom Hearts is cool. I mean, for me, Hal, like, I'm a big RPG kind of fan.
If you feel I may be
Like, a
of
part
use
of
to
me
you, I would
really
like to join
gravitates
you.
towards RPGs, even to stream. I just don't feel like I'm a good enough streamer to stream them yet. I don't feel like it'd be entertaining enough to fill the void of the immense story that they have. We got a whole bunch of dudes. But yeah, I guess stay tuned if you want to see Kingdom Hearts. You can always wait for me to play them, or you can check them out yourself because they are a good time. There is a command next battle. You may be unfamiliar to you. By selecting this, you can advance to the following battle. This is referred to as successive battles. With each battle you fight in succession, the rewards you can obtain when you return to camp will increase. However, you will not regain any of the health you lost in the previous battles. Give it a try if you are up to the challenge. Yeah, next battle. Gongdu. Now we're just gonna go for more materials because I don't care about any of those dookie level officers. Beep beep suckers. I'm on red hair. Yeah, I'm away.
I'm here to do my best in this battle.
Come on.
Yeah, and as you, like I said, the successive battles, they just progressively get harder. Even on the lower difficulty, you just get shit on so fast.
Do my best.
And it's really hard when you only have a 2-star weapon. Gonna be difficult. We'll probably do a couple battles in succession, then we'll go back to camp
Do as you please with me.
and level some shit up. all the way around. This gate is open. We are lucky. But we captured another dude. The more regular dudes you capture, the higher chance you have of getting named officers. Biggest Musu combo? I think it was close to 2,500. There was one level, not in this game, obviously. I don't know what my biggest one is this one, but in 7, there was one mission that you could grind that had all 4. It was basically you versus the world. And it was you versus Shu, Wu, Wei, and then Jin later after you finish. But I played through it, and it was like 5,000 units in the whole map. And I played it as Wei Yuanji because she had her weapons had Pierce, so it would go just completely through any character, regardless if they were blocking, and just destroy everyone behind them. And just so many troops would come at you at one time, and in such succession that you could just sit there and they would all bum rush you, and you could just continuously throw, because she would throw like 7 daggers at once, and it would go through, each dagger would go through like 8 dudes. So you just keep spamming it, and you have 7 daggers going through 8 dudes all at once for like as long as possible. Battle for Supremacy, yeah, that is the exact one. That was the one that you just grind and grind. That was the best way to get levels, to get friendship with people, to get some items. That was the place right there. Oh, that pot had facility material. Cool. Yeah, I probably spent DBZ like maybe 50 hours on itself doing Battle of Supremacy over and over and over again in 7. Good times. Good use of my time. We got 6 gems. We got more peoples. Fighting in successive battles features multiple benefits. The more battles you fight, the harder they will become, but the rewards will be greater as well. In addition to the rewards you can earn a carry over bonus. The carry over bonus continues to be carried over to each successive battle. Depending on how many successive battles you fight, you can obtain weapons or animals. Now let's return to camp. Conquest mode was the shit. Conquest mode was the shit. And a little insight to my own Dynasty. I didn't know I could change characters in Conquest mode, so I went through probably about 90% of it as Sima Zhao because I didn't know I could switch characters. The Sima Zhao was completely maxed out, and everyone else was like butt naked level. Yeah, hardcore. So much time. That mission was the only mission that you could literally get everyone to it in a moderate amount of time, at least. You have obtained some new information. There is a special type of battle known as a duel. Duels appear when you fight 2 to 3 successive battles, and you may come across officers that you normally do not encounter. Now fight in successive battles and try to reach a duel for yourself. You got it, boss. All right, we got some materials. There we go. We're gonna get this up to level 9. My first Dynasty Warriors guns. Thanks for the follow, by the way. I appreciate it, dude. I hope you are enjoying the content. I hope I can continue to make content you guys enjoy. I don't have any sort of notification, as you obviously saw, but I appreciate the follow nonetheless. My first DW was 4. I got into it late game. DW2 wasn't Dynasty Warriors 2 DBZ when they actually switched it to like a number sequence. Disregard me, I'm an idiot, dude. But yeah, 4 was my first one. It was legit. Yeah, man. Yeah, I'm a professional, I swear. I apologize for not noticing sooner, guns. Yours was 2 as well. 2 is, I guess 2 is like the classic. That's the heartthrob for everyone. That's the one they always remember. DBZ, you got this. I will channel my energy to you so you can push through this final one and get your 100%. You got this, bro. When do we get DW? Never. They're just gonna tease it. They're gonna tease it for forever. We're never gonna get DW9. Koei Tecmo is gonna go under. Fucking Omega Force is gonna go under, and it'll just forever be unreleased. You ever played DW Online? I tried doing DW Online for a hot second, and I couldn't get it to work properly. I was probably able to play for like 2 hours, and then it decided that it didn't like me anymore, and it wouldn't work for me. Rank for the blacksmith has increased, still not high enough. Yep, exactly like KH3. They are striving to be like Square Enix. So you got KH3, you got DW9, you got the Final Fantasy VII remake. Never gonna happen. None of them. It died. I'm not surprised. I was hopeful for it. I thought it was a super cool idea. I was super stoked to hear that it was a thing. But I am definitely not surprised that it died out. That is 100% unfortunate, though. But yeah, 4 and 4 Empires were where I started. I remember I was walking home. I was walking to my buddy's house from middle school, and on the way to his house from our school was Target. So we'd always stop at Target and just kill time because we're fucking lazy 12-year-olds and we don't know what the fuck we're doing. And I saved up my lunch money and I bought Dynasty Warriors 4 in there because my buddy said, it's like, oh, this game's pretty fun. Bought it. It was super dope. I fell in love. I've been hooked ever since. Went back like a couple months later and bought Empires as well with my lunch money, and just I went ham. All my time was gone. Yeah, you should be able to. You might not be able to post an image. I think I have hyperlinks blocked. You're welcome to try. I can always turn hyperlinks back on, honestly. Let me figure out what I'm doing. I'll turn hyperlinks back on if it doesn't work.
Big up.
Nope, don't want to listen to you guys' stream. Sorry. No, Twitch, please. Alright, channel. Shit, I went to the wrong place again. Damn it. Want to use fourth weapon? The fourth weapons were straight bullshit getting that in fucking in the older games. You got it to work. Oh, good lord. Please stop. Please don't The link went through on my end. What is it, if you don't mind me asking? It doesn't look like an Imgur link, honestly. You can see it too. All right, which one is you, Guns? I see 3 people. Which one's you? I'm assuming it's the giant Asian man. Might not be. I might just be a little bit racist. I'm sorry. Please don't hate me. I'm not racist, I promise. It's a convention. I see a Warriors Orochi 3 fan. I'm the left one. Yo, Ninja Pajamas. Ninja Pajamas. Guy from Tecmo. Gamescom. Oh, that's right. You said you went to Gamescom. I'm fucking oblivious to that. I apologize. Cool. I've never been to a convention. How was it, dude? Was it super chill? Super fun times? Yoshi. Luigi. Is she the one? No. She has her old weapon was the cup and ball, wasn't it? Be right back. Alright, DBZ. No worries. We're here for you, dog. I was thinking of what was her name? Okuni. She had the parasol. Pardon me, I'm a fat ass. I'm gonna eat real quick. I was stroked on my pizza. I was in Germany. Yeah, yeah. Gamescom is the one in Germany. That's cool though. At least you got to go. Got to travel, see the world, more than I ever got to do. I've been to LA like 8 times, and Vegas like 8 times, and that's it. That's the extent of my travels. That was the 3rd time you went there. Lucky. If you go to Afghanistan, never say Okuni. Pro tip from DBZ. He has the life advice. You're gonna go there and you're gonna get stabbed. You start saying shit like that. Dude, Shang Zhang was the waifu of the old Dynasty Warriors, in my opinion. Hardcore. And then Guan Yinping and Wang Yuanji came out, and it's like, well, shit, the waifu wars have begun. Time limit for successive battles is shorter than the regular battles. Additionally, your time limit is carried over to the next battle. Gotta keep that in mind. You're not joking, bro. I believe you. I 100% believe you, DBZ. I still find it hilarious, but 100% will do my best to keep that in mind should I ever end up in that part of the world. Because I will 100% get stabbed. I almost had the chance to go to Afghanistan, but I didn't. I like it. Ow, please. It's not that bad, I'm sure. You can extend the time limit via the following methods. Defeat an enemy officer, defeat a multiple of 100 enemies, complete a mission in an unconventional battle, fulfill the ally bonus conditions. Oh, you went with the army? Dude, shout out to How for supporting his country. Props to you. You are a braver man than I ever will be, sir. Earthquake and an explosion. Were they at the same time? Was one caused by the other? Fucking cause and effect? Or you would have been. Nope. Yeah. Just nope right the fuck out. Just no thanks, not interested. Thanks, boss. Go take a day off. Alright, we're going for materials, because I need materials. We need to upgrade our blacksmith so I can fuse some weapons. I got doo-doo weapons. Oh, he's behind me. Hello, sirs.
I'm here to do my best in this battle.
Can I question you about your village? Chu Kiao. However you pronounce it. Earthquake at 9 a.m. You gotta watch it while you're out there, man. If people don't have it out for you, Mother Nature sure as shit does. Mother Nature has been pissed off lately. She got them tsunamis, got them earthquakes.
I didn't expect
They don't like
you to be
us.
so strong. Please, allow me to study under you.
Please, allow me to study. Allow me to get them sweet hops. Yeah, that is probably one of the most effective alarm clocks there, DBZ. I'm sure that was a fun morning. Or not even a morning, just a fun wake-up call. Oh, I thought we could get him in time.
I accept.
I was
my
raw.
defeat. Do as you please with me.
Alright, we're gonna go get this supply captain because he's got materials. We need them materials. We got shit to build. My gigantic horse. My small, tiny child body. Run away! Alright, he's in here. Get your bully sticks out.
You're going to
We're gonna
face
bully
me.
this guy.
Step forward.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Do my best.
It costs resources or money,
I didn't
depending
expect
on how
to
you
be
look
so
at it,
strong.
to have
Please, allow me to study under you.
what's it? To have bodyguards. But I think it's only if we have named officers. If you have like the hobo officers, you do fine. I was awake during the earthquake. My mom ran to me and said, Didn't you notice that just happened? I was like, no, because I was half awake. Now Tora Lee is fun in SW4. I think I my knowledge, my Samurai Warriors knowledge is lightweight guns. But I went over this earlier in stream. PS Now, which I have on my computer, that's how we stream some of our other games like Batman and Tomb Raider. They just released today on the network Warriors Orochi 3 and Samurai Warriors 4, as well as super awful shitty Dynasty Warriors 6 Empires, which no one cares about because 6 is straight trash, liquid trash. But it does have Orochi 3, and it does have Warriors 4, which both of those I do have on my 4, but because I don't have a capture card, we might end up just playing it on PS Now, because fun stuff. I was just wondering why the walls were moving. I'm not afraid of anything. Yo, DBZ, your balls are fucking gigantic, dude. Block out the sun. I'd be peeing myself. At least for the explosion part. The earthquakes I can handle. I live where earthquakes happen like every other day. Not really, but they should. We are long overdue for one. Yeah, I know. They went with normal Orochi 3. They didn't go with ultimate, which is some bullshit. Some baby back bullshit. But that's why I want to get the capture card. That way we can have the ultimate, which I don't remember what the difference is, but I like it. I know I like it better. If it has a longer name, 100% better. True facts. Scientifically proven. Tekken style battles. Sounds dangerous, man. Sounds like they're trying to do too much. Tekken 7. Not a big, I'm not a big fighter myself, DBZ. Never really been into the fighting games.
I'm here to do my best in this battle.
Perfect timing. I was looking for an opportunity
Kasumi.
to test my new tactics.
Got that Kasumi. I know a lot of people were happy about that. Kasumi was pretty big for a lot of people. It'll probably have a trophy to be like within the top 10 leaderboards. Games love doing that because they hate you.
I have been looking
Hate
for
that
someone
shit.
like you.
Any
Please, allow me to join you.
like any achievement or trophy or whatever that's tied to online play, if it is some bullshit like reach the top of the leaderboards or something, just immediate hate. You played SFB and gave up after 61%. It had shit trophies, I'm sure. A lot of online shit. I'm gonna need you to stop blocking, sir. Alright guys, after this battle, we're gonna take a quick break. I'm not gonna stop the stream, but we are basically gonna go on an intermission. One of these days I need to get me an intermission screen that I can just kind of switch to. But I gotta go walk my dog after this battle. Take like 15 minutes, and then we'll be back.
I did not expect you
Havoc,
to be so
15.
strong. I hereby commit myself to serving you.
Level 10. I think I'm level 12 or
You'll soon know
13
the foolishness
on my
of engaging
trophies
the
right
enemy
now.
alone.
And most of it is just because I've started so many different games, but I like hardly ever finish games. That's part of the reason why I wanted to start streaming, is so I can use an excuse to finish games. But I think I only have like 1 or 2 games that are platinums. And I honestly think one of them is like a Telltale style game where you don't have to do anything other than just play the goddamn game. Oh, it's alright not to have an idea, guns. I mean, fuck it. Some people just don't look for that stuff. I wasn't a big person on it. When I had my 360 out for a hot minute, I was all about the achievements. Let's use the move shoot. So I would go out and I would buy like the super shit games like Avatar, where you really get a perfect in that game in like 5 minutes. And then I would just immediately go return it and buy a different game that I could do the same thing with. Oh, he got a good slice on us. There we go. We got him.
I was no match for you. I wish to learn your moves by joining you.
He'll never buy it. I will say, I bought, when I still worked for my old company, they gave out bonuses, and the last bonus that they gave out until they switched to something else, I spent that money on an Xbox One. So I like to pretend that I didn't buy an Xbox One. The company bought it for me. So I played like 2 games on it, and it just sits there and gathers dust in my living room. And then I have like 2 PS4s. So, because Sony hype. Am I right, boys? Alright, got 6 gems. Alright, we are going to take a quick intermission. Smurfs 2 would probably be a good achievement hunter game if my Xbox was not packed away. I did pack it away. All I have now is my Wii U and my PS4 Pro and my PC. But we are going to take an intermission. I'm going to take a quick break so I can go walk my dog, because even though I have a tiny girl child bladder, I'm sure he does as well. But we will be back in like 15 minutes. If for whatever reason the stream cuts out while I'm away, you can always check out the Twitter, Hurshel Twitch, and I'll just tweet out when we start streaming again. If you're watching on YouTube, thanks for joining us. I'm having fun with this. I hope you are too. We're going to keep playing ambition mode. So for the YouTube peoples, have a good day.